Okay, so hi dear Taurus, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal love reading for all the Taurus Sun Moon Venus or Rising from 20th till the 26th of July 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you and the birds are doing their thing. Enjoy the music. Okay, let's see. Cool. I think I told you for personal reading healing session, check out the description box. Yeah. Okay, your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are, let's see, Taurus, what we have. We have the Two of Pentacles. This is somebody who is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, on and off, in and out, in their feelings about you, about this situation. There's a lot of confusion here. Lot of, oh, I love Taurus. I don't. I love Taurus. I don't. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles as their feelings for you right now at this present moment, Taurus. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Hermit card, and the Four of Swords. Okay, they are confused whether they should reach out or not. There is complete silence between you guys right now. This is somebody who feels like they should think long and hard enough before they are going to approach you, before they are going to say even a hi to you, and they're trying their best to detach from you, but they're not able to do that. In their energies right now, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of back and forth going on. So they feel like. Reaching to you, okay, saying something to you, but they hold back. Then they feel like coming towards you, then they hold back, and then they feel like they should just keep their mouth shut, do their own thing, and remain detached because there's a lot of confusion about this energy of should I or should I not. Okay, you got them confused. Let's see what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus. Five of Pentacles. You're feeling left out in the cold by this particular person or situation. This is making you feel like you're having abandonment or trust issues because of this person or because of this situation. This keeps on going down, this situation. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles as your feelings for this particular person or situation. We have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Yes, you feel like somehow sorting the situation out with love, but there's a lot of drama, chaos, and conflict, and there's a lot of mental tension. Maybe you guys had a fight or rift over something regarding this dynamics. Okay, maybe one of you wanted something and the other person wanted something else, but you're feeling like this situation is a lot of pain in the ass kind of a thing, but still you feel like you should handle this situation with love and compassion, and you definitely feel like somebody should come forward towards you with some kind of message, communication, apology, maybe a last communication or something, but you guys should sort things out with each other. This is what you feel. You're feeling left out, you're feeling stressed out, you're feeling this situation is drama and it brings a lot of chaos in your life, and because of this person you're going through a lot, and still you feel like, okay, sorting things out with compassion and with love, meanwhile waiting for this person to connect with you with some kind of message, communication, apology, something like that. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Taurus? We have the King of Wands. This person wants to wear their heart on their sleeves. They want to do something here, but at the same time, their pride and their ego is stopping them. So they want to do something about the situation, but they don't want to look like a fool in front of you. What the hell? Let's clarify the King of Wands as their intentions for this particular situation between you and them. We have the Fool card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Judgment. You know, this person wants to take the leap of faith in this situation. They want to have a brand new beginning, and then they want to surrender to the divine for whatever is going to happen between you and them. So they want you, they want this brand new beginning, they want to have this connection with you, but they don't want to look like a fool in front of you. It's like, I feel good about you. I feel good about this bond. I feel like I should go ahead and have fun with you and do everything with you. and I am seriously wanting to have everything with you, but I'm not going to do shit about it because I don't want to look like a fool in front of you. I want you to chase me, approach me, beg me, pray to me. Okay, you want a Taurus to chase you? Good luck, honey. This is somebody who wants to be chased, and even after chasing, they want to look like, okay, they are doing it just because you are chasing them, and they might not be that much into you. This person is not in love with you, by the way, but they feel very good with the idea of, having a connection with you and see where things can go. But in that too, they want you to chase them, to approach them, to treat them like a princess or something, even if they are a man, and then go ahead with the game. What? Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Taurus? I hope nothing. Let it go. Knight of Pentacles. You just want to dig your feet in the mud, like Taurus style. Like you just want to take things so slow that the other person might think that you're losing interest and you don't care about their existence anymore. Cool. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles as your intentions for this particular person or situation, honey. Taurus. We have the Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords and the King of Pentacles in reverse. You are like, okay, let this thing go. You just want to protect yourself from getting into any more troublesome or heartbreaking or painful kind of situations, and you just don't want to create any kind of unstable energies in your life anymore at all. It's like the universe is throwing a test, and you are just trying to pass the test because you don't want another heartbreak. So you want to dig your feet in the mud and you just want to let things be. You are going to be like, even if I'm going to die, I'm not going to buzz in. That's what your plan is. Because if somebody wants me, somebody wants to be with me, they have to act right and they have to approach in a right manner. Now the roles can be reversed also, please keep that in mind. But this is like a typical Taurus energy of, I am not going to buzz in. If somebody is going to show me attitude, or they are going to show me like as if I have to run or chase behind them, good luck. Okay, that's what you're up to. Good for you. Very good for you. Let's see what could be the potential outcome here for you guys till the 26th of July 2026. 260726. Okay. We have the Two of Cups. Okay, nonetheless, we got the Two of Cups here. I don't understand. Okay, let me clarify this Two of Cups. This is strange and beautiful at the same time. Let's clarify the Two of Cups as the potential outcome for you guys, Taurus, for this week. We have the Ten of Cups and the Two of Swords and the Knight of Swords. What the fuck? I do see somebody approaching you. This person is not in love with you. They are falling in love with you step by step. Why? I do see some energy approaching you and treating you as a very important person in their life, treating you as somebody that they can build a future with, and then behaving like they don't know what they want from you. They don't know where it is going to be, where the situation is going to lead. There's going to be this up in the air kind of energy regarding the future direction of a situation, where somebody is going to approach you with love, with an open heart, with this energy of, okay, I feel like I should be with you, I should connect with you and see where things can go. And when you are going to ask them about the future direction or the plans, they are going to be like, I don't know. They might start running away in the opposite direction again, because you might have done this before as well. So somebody is falling in love with you step by step. They have this energy of wanting to be with you for the long term, but they don't know how it is going to happen, when it is going to happen, or if it is ever going to happen or not. So things are going to be quite up in the air when it comes to a particular situation's future direction. I do see somebody approaching you, in fact, making you feel like they have real feelings for you. They do have genuine feelings and genuine energies towards you, but they are not sure about the future, and that's why they are hesitating to fully invest into the situation the way they should. Let's see the guidance here for you guys, Taurus, for this week. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. You don't have to ruin your own life, your own independence, your own freedom, your own self-worth or self-love because of somebody else's confusion, because of somebody else's making you feel like an option kind of energy. Hmm? Don't put your life on hold for anything or anyone that's not sure about you, about their feelings, about this connection, about this bond between you and them. There's no need to put your life on hold for anything or anyone that's not giving you the crystal clear clarity and understanding of what's going on and what might happen next. I'm not saying the moment you're going to meet somebody, you should plan marriage, but at least the other person should be very, very clear about what their feelings and intentions are regarding the situation between you and them and how they want to proceed further. If they want to remain friends first, then they want to proceed further, or they want to, take the situation forward very, very fastly, or whatever. Just give me a sec. Okay, so if you're waiting and watching and hoping for somebody to come towards you with all of the love of the universe and giving you everything that you want, this might or might never happen, Taurus, right? So make sure you are not going to put your life on hold for something or someone that might or might not never show up the way you want them to. Simple as that. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Taurus. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. Okay. If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is, we have, this is the sign. Okay, let me see, let me figure that out. This is the sign is, sometimes we find ourselves in limbo, putting off making decisions or taking next steps towards something we are unsure of. If you have been searching for a sign that you should do, leave, or start something, this is that sign. This also means that, depending on the question you have asked, this is an affirmative card and a form of yes. Think of it as your green light to take action in a particular direction. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.